Good day, I'm Theodore Henry, and this is your JIS News for Friday, November 15, 2024. Government will be moving to acquire 10 additional acres of land to build a micro-business park at the Morant Bay Urban Centre in St. Thomas. Chairman of the Factories Corporation of Jamaica, Littleton Shirley, revealed on Wednesday that Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness had given that directive to the FCJ.
It's going to be something that you have never seen before. It's going to have farmers market. It's going to have a farm supply and equipment store. It's going to have sport bar and grill pavilion. It's going to have mini warehouses, 12 of them, to facilitate small businesses.
Mr. Shirley says the micro-business park will also accommodate 30 micro-business facilities to support small businesses such as shoemakers, locksmiths, and hairdressers.
What we have been instructed by this Prime Minister is to help them in acquiring their equipment, roll it over into the rent over a longer period so that small business can overcome that startup gap.
The FCJ's chairman was speaking at a stakeholder engagement session held at the site of the Morant Bay Urban Centre, which is still under construction. Prime Minister Holness says the project is a telltale sign to the world that we can help to build our country.
We're not trying to create a secluded zone where the people of St. Thomas are excluded from it. We are not trying to create a business colony. That's not what this is about. This is about creating an atmosphere where every Jamaican and everybody from St. Thomas can come and do business, can live and raise their families, can earn an income. That is what we are building here.
Meanwhile, the developments keep coming for St. Thomas, with the latest being upgrades slated for a new women's centre to be based at the Morant Bay Urban Centre. The news comes from Chairman of the Factories Corporation of Jamaica, Littleton Shirley, who was on a stakeholder tour of the centre a few days ago.
It's going to have, for the first time, a 5-bedroom dormitory, so that when the young student, unfortunately, get led astray or make a liquor and get pregnant, they can go, when they leave school, they can go there, have the child, get on the educational program, get back on track, and right back where their lives will not be distorted.
Mr. Shirley also confirmed that travel service providers, Knutsford Express, would be based at the centre, which is another first for the Eastern Parish. The Ministry of Agriculture has unveiled a $30 million program to further help small poultry farmers across Jamaica recover from the challenges facing the sector. The initiative will be administered through members of Parliament and involves the provision of baby chicks to farmers in both rural and urban constituencies. Portfolio Minister Floyd Green announced the intervention during Tuesday's sitting of the House of Representatives. He said the MPs could expect letters by the end of this week with details on how they can assist small poultry farmers in their areas.
We are embarking on a program to assist our poultry farmers. And we're going to provide some support directly across all constituencies so that you can help those small backyard poultry farmers rebound, especially now as they look forward to the Christmas period.
Mr. Green says this is meant to supplement the ministry's existing poultry program, which has so far distributed about 70% of a targeted 100,000 broiler chicks and layers to farmers. In addition to the poultry program, the Agriculture Minister revealed plans for a $17 million backyard and urban farming initiative.
We're going to start the application process for the distribution of 3,000 backyard farming kits targeting our urban farmers, and we're also going to be focusing on some vertical farming systems.
Over 4,400 entertainers and creatives in Jamaica now have access to free life insurance through the newly launched Jamaica Entertainers and Creatives Insurance Plan. On Tuesday, the Ministry of Culture, Gender, Entertainment and Sport signed with Guardian Life Insurance Company to administer the insurance plan. Minister Olivia Grange explains that it caters to individuals who are listed on the National Registry of Entertainment and Creative Industries practitioners, for which more creatives are being urged to register online or at the ministry's office.
In this phase 1 of the insurance, we will cover free of cost to you death benefit up to $500,000 under group life and personal accident. Personal accident up to $500,000 and 1 to 100% of death benefit depending on the injury. The plan covers registered persons from 6 to 75 Jillian, with the option to extend to 99 years old.
The Culture and Entertainment Minister assures that the group health insurance will be available in January of 2025.
This is comprehensive, covering hospitalization, surgery, maternity. I can say to the young women entertainers, it covers maternity. It covers major medical and overseas non-emergency and overseas emergency medical care. So if you're traveling overseas, if you're on tour and you had an accident or you get ill, you will get coverage as well.
The Christiana Tax Office in Manchester is expected to open by the end of March 2025. Commissioner General of Tax Administration Jamaica, Ainsley Powell, gave the update this week, explaining that its opening had been delayed by logistics and supply issues.
We should have opened in the last month, but we're looking at hopefully before the end of the fiscal year.
Mr. Powell was addressing TAJ's 10th Anniversary Tax Forum held on Wednesday at the Jamaica Pegasus Hotel. Work on the new Christiana Tax Office building began in January 2023, and approximately $441.7 million is earmarked in the 2024-2025 estimates of expenditure for its completion. During the Tax Forum, TAJ's Commissioner General also gave an update on other physical upgrades, sharing that the Morant Bay Tax Office in St. Mary would be opened shortly. In the meantime, approval has been received from the St. James Municipal Corporation to move forward with improving the Montego Bay Revenue Service Center.
We have the Mandeville Revenue Service Center, for which we got approval to go ahead from the cabinet, and we'll be full speed ahead on that one.
And finally, the National Environment and Planning Agency, NEPA, is raising awareness about the potential health and environmental risks associated with sunscreens containing oxybenzone or benzophenone 3. It's a common ingredient in many sun protection products. According to Environmental Officer at NEPA, Tamara Miles, while sunscreens are vital in reducing the harmful effects of ultraviolet radiation, certain chemical ingredients, particularly oxybenzone, can pose significant health and environmental concerns. She explains that oxybenzone-based sunscreens have been linked to various health issues, including long-term accumulation in the body, vitamin D deficiency, cancer risks, and reproductive complications. On the environmental side, it poses serious threats to marine ecosystems by contributing to coral bleaching and weakening coral resilience through long-term exposure. NEPA's environmental officer is recommending zinc oxide-based sunscreens as a safer alternative, since these do not penetrate the outer layers of healthy skin, significantly reducing the risk of absorption into the body. Members of the public are being urged to adopt safer sunscreen practices and make informed decisions that prioritize both human health and environmental sustainability. And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Theodore Henry. Thanks for watching.